Hi everybody, it's Jenna from Jenna Stitches. It is Tuesday, so this will be my update on my mandala blanket for Mandala Tuesday. If you don't know what Mandala Tuesday is, I have my playlist for all my previous weeks. This is week 4 of the Mandala Tuesday, and it is a crochet along that myself and quite a few other channels are working on. I will have all of them that I know of linked down below. It was an idea started by Nova at Nova Gnomes Creation, Kayla at Llama Mama Kayla, and Heather at Strings and Threads. They were the first 3 to kind of have the idea to all work on this blanket at the same time. I know I joined in kind of as soon as I heard Nova talking about it, and several other channels have too. So everybody that I know of will be linked down below. And again, this is week 4 of the blanket. Now, we are all working on it at our own pace. There is no certain amount of rounds we have to get done per week. We are all just kind of working on the blanket at our own pace and going along. So I will have everybody who's working on it linked down below, and I also have a playlist of my previous weeks of the blanket. Now, this past week, I did not get much done at all. I think I only completed 5 rows. If you watched my weekly progress video, I did mention that I hadn't been feeling good. I still don't. I actually feel worse today than I did yesterday. Hopefully it goes away soon. But, so I actually have not been crocheting too much. I've just been doing other stuff. I completely knew what I was going to say, and then I blanked when I went to say it. I did buy a sewing machine, so I've been playing with that quite a bit too, so that's kind of taken away from crochet time. So I did get 5 rows done. I worked on it all yesterday, and it was the first time I had touched it since last Tuesday, and again, just because I really haven't been feeling well and didn't really crochet much this past week. But I did manage to get 5 rows done. So let me get it unfolded here. Did I not cut my thread when I was done with it yesterday? Why did I do that? And I just realized I just called my yarn thread. Let me fix that really quick. Apparently I just put it away and didn't actually finish what I was doing. If I don't do it now, I won't remember until I work on it again. So I'm just going to get that clipped off. Okay. So let me scoot back so you can see it. There is most of it in frame. I know I mentioned in last week's video for it that I was a little bit worried about the size of it because I did use the wrong size hook for most of the blanket. But I actually am quite happy with the size of it right now. I mean, it's still not as big as I would like, but I still have 10 more rows to go. And I think right now it's a good like lap size blanket. It covers, you know, all of me. And if I were to just want to, you know, cover up to cover my feet and stuff, it would probably come up to like right here. So I think that's fine. We'll see how big it is after the next 10 rows, because that technically is the end of the pattern, but it is just repeats through most of the pattern. So if I want it bigger, I can just continue the repeats, and I think that's my plan depending on where the size is after round 50. But when we looked at it last week, I had just finished this navy round right here. So all I got done was the mint, the blue, and then the 3 gray rounds. And again, it is just repeats, so you can see the last time I did it was right here. So the next section will be this right here. And then it will stop, I believe, on like this row or something. No, it would be up here. So that is still quite a bit to go lengthwise. So I'm thinking after 50, I'll be happy with the size, but we'll see. But yep, that is all I got done was those 5 rows right there. I I'm going to choose my words carefully because I was going to say despise. But I don't despise, but I do dislike back loop only stitches. I don't know why. It slows me down to have to like grab only the back loop. So 3 rows of them is kind of tedious and for me. Like I said, it slows me down a little bit. If they were all, you know, both loops, I could have probably gotten a little bit more done. So, but I really like these window rows right here. I think it adds a lot to the blanket, especially if you look back where it previously is. I just really think it looks nice, and I do like the look of the back loop only. I like the texture it gives. It just slows me down a little bit when working on it. I got an end sticking out. I think my favorite part of the whole thing is the center, but then also this right here. I believe the pattern calls them petals. And then this section. So I get to work on those next, so I'm kind of excited about that because those are my favorite. I like the look of them. And when I get to this surface stitch round, I'm going to try the little like tip or trick that Nova had posted a video about. I believe it was yesterday. She does the surface stitch as the pattern calls for. It tells you to crochet in the front loop only. And then the next round, which would be this blue, is in the back loop of that previous round. And what Nova does is she actually puts both in the front loop, and it lays a lot better, and it doesn't look as wonky as it does on like my blanket, because I did it the way the pattern calls for on both. I believe it was just a happy mistake, as we like to call them, that she made when she did the first blanket that she made, but I really like the look of it better. So I think with the next round I'm gonna try it. If it looks too different from these two that I've already done, I'll probably keep it the same way that it's supposed to be and just keep that in mind if I ever do the pattern again. But I do want to see how it looks because I don't like too much how this blue is right here. So if I do it the way she does, you should be able to see more of the black. So we'll see how that goes. But that is all I have for you guys with this one. I'm going to get this video posted right now. It is Tuesday morning, so just so you know, I do have a giveaway that closes today at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested in entering and you haven't yet, go check out that video before I close it. But I will post the winner tonight. So everybody have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.